is a complete difference between my virtual and physical self?
The main difference would be the personality that I am portraying in an online setup and in real life.
Virtually, I'm this person that is very confident to post pictures on social media. And the shy type person that is shy and anxious when called on friends. That is how I portray my virtual self.
I would describe my virtual self as someone that I aspire to be, someone that I want to be in reality, whereas my physical self is formed because of my experiences and perception.
My virtual self was an outgoing individual who enjoyed chatting with others and usually laughed at jokes.
I had a simple way of life before technology. There is no such thing as secret in my life.
Virtually, I am jolly, witty, friendly, and is looking good, but in reality, I am the opposite. I am a lonely, quiet, serious, and a messy person.
I read books, write on a piece of paper. I travel to communicate with other people, such as my relatives and loved ones, as well as the plethora of others, where I express myself and show my emotions. I refer to as my true self.
If you know me personally, you will not believe who I am online.
Pero my physical self, on the other hand, is a quiet person. I enjoy simply listening to my friends when they speak and nodding in agreement with anything they say. So, yun.
Virtual communication is now possible thanks to a wide range of apps and services. There is instant messaging, voice call, video conferencing, and even media. A virtual communication have greatly improved human life.
So, the advantage of my virtual self is that I communicate much with other people.
Being friendly online is actually an advantage for me because in real life, I don't have that much friends.
I usually approach people online rather than physical.
I experienced a lot of betrayal, so having friends despite the online setup brings me a lot of joy, knowing that I can still experience what it is like to have friends.
Virtual communication is based on software, machine, and internet, all of which can fail off anytime. This has an impact on ongoing and scheduled virtual communication efforts.
And the disadvantage is that I tend to share a lot of information with the people I speak.
Some virtual communication techniques, such as voice call, do not accommodate people's space. As a result, you need to be very attentive because it is very easy to make mistake, a sarcastic remark for a genuine one. This leads to miscommunication.
However, I do think that showing only my aesthetic side online is somehow misleading. Misleading in a way that what people online is expecting to see in reality is someone who is always glammed and flawless, which I am not.
And I worry that they are becoming bored with what I say.
What they expect to see is too far from the Adrian in real life.
Interacting virtually does not meet all communication needs, such as during a crisis. That is why face-to-face communication will never be obsolete.
I want my online self to be close to reality. I want it to be true enough without pretensions.
I intend to change myself by not chatting too much and having more time with other people I am with physically.
I still want to be friendly, but I also want them to see that I have my downsides too.
I would like to change my shy and anxious version of me when on call or in online class.
So I admit that I am so addicted to the internet that I use it all the time, even when I am surrounded with people.
Because for me, only when they see the other side of me that I am able to see if they still choose to be friends with me or not. It can help me meet true people who can accept me for who I am.
Because as much as possible, I want to be confident with myself and I want to conquer my fear of being judged by others for who I am and the way I talk when there are discussions.
It will be hard to accept that I may lose some of my friends online, but I'd rather choose to lose them than lose myself.
So as a result, I believe I need to spend less time online and more time offline.